Hello, it's the beat.
Yo, it's MC Magic calling for Chiba.
Yo, what it do, MC Magic Man? I appreciate you taking your time out. I know you a busy cat. You dig?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. It's all love. You know, we coming to Pueblo, baby.
I know, man. I appreciate you calling in. I like to call this kicking the actual factuals when I get to talk to cool cats like yourself. It just, this. I have to do this. Just if they don't know, they're stupid. Okay, could you go ahead and tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do, Mr. Magic?
What it is, everybody? It's your boy MC Magic. I've been making this Chicano Latin hip hop for over 25 years. Created NBK, created NB Ridaz, signed J Rocks, and we are coming to perform with Keith Sweat and lots of other great performers on the 2nd of December in the beautiful city of Pueblo, 719.
We are ready. The city's going well. Actually, the BoxState is going crazy for this concert. It's going to be a real cool lovers and friends type thing. You dig?
Yes, sir. Yeah, and I actually performed at Lovers and Friends concert in Vegas too. So that was right.
That's fresh to death. How does it feel knowing that you helped pave the way for Spanish and Latin hip hop, and how has it like affected you, or how do you think it's going right now?
Honestly, I'm just appreciative of the fact that somebody has taken notice of my contributions. Now, when any artist starts out, they never say, well, 15, 20 years down the line, this is what I see. And so I just started making music because I love music, and that's really what it amounts to. So for the fact that the Phoenix Suns just had me perform halftime last weekend, and so and to be recognized on this type of level in this era, because I've been around since 1990s when I started my record company.
You a legend.
And so. You can call it a legend, you call it what you want. I'm gonna take it all and just smile, because I don't expect nothing, and so when you don't have any expectations, the flowers smell prettier.
Yeah, man. I like to give flowers when you can smell them, and trees when you can inhale them. You dig?
That's absolutely right. Because love after the grave don't really make much sense.
Mm-hmm. I love you while you're here. I hate when people do that, to just veer off a little bit. When people, they don't give you the same love when you're around, but then when you're underground, that's when they try to, this and that. Like, let them know now, man. Like, when I was on my Facebook today, I was hyping it up. Like, I get to talk to a legend because you are that. So just, I just want to throw that out there, man. You fresh to death, man.
I appreciate that. That's a lot of love, and so God bless you for that. But like I told you, it's always nice because I don't expect it, and I don't look for it either. So Chiba, it's all love.
Thank you, man. Thank you. What inspires you to keep putting out music? I know you got. Actually, you do have a new track. I was listening to it today. What inspires you to keep making dope music?
Music itself is therapy for me. So I listen to music a lot, and a lot of times just listen to music inspires me to, man, well, if I take this inspiration and add this and this and this. And so, yeah, I'm always experimenting, and it's not a big deal because I've had my own recording studio forever. And so it's not hard to just get in the studio, create something new and launch it. But I'll be having my first album in 10 years come out in 2024.
Fresh 20 Kobe. What's the name going to be of the album?
Blessed. I am super blessed.
So now I got to ask you, it sounds like that's the end goal right there. But what's the meaning of being blessed?
Meaning of being blessed is highly favored by God, and helping me to live my dream. A lot of people got dreams, and they never get to live out their dreams. I've been living my dream forever, and I feel the music has been my blessing, and so I'm blessed by God.
That is fresh to death. You, like you just said, you've been in the game for a while. What are to help up and coming artists? You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. What are some challenges that you faced that they might go through that might deter them, but they need to push through? What I don't want to just ask you like what type of advice you would give them, but what's a challenge that you've tackled and overcome to help you be a better artist and what you do today?
Well, I mean, things have changed. The landscape of getting recognized or having successful music has changed because when I started, there was no such thing as social media, no YouTube, no Instagram, no TikTok. And so I had to develop a strategy to get my music onto the ears of the listeners. And back then, everybody was listening to the radio. Things have changed now. Everybody's looking at social media. So take whatever you have out there and do not be afraid to publicize yourself. Promote until you ain't got to promote no more. That's really what it is. If your music is good, eventually that's going to touch some ears that are going to turn into supporters. And that's really what it is to be persistent.
Dope. Can you share a memorable moment from a memorable MBK moment, like something that stands out to you?
Oh man, we had so many things. It always takes me back when we meet a fan that tattoos, the MC Magic, Lost in Love, NB Ridaz on their body, and that to me is such a high honor for people to think that highly of our brand, of what I've created in order to put it on their body. So that has happened over and over the years. But one of the things that really stands out to me is when MC Magic went back to being solo in 2006, my independent album Magic City was #1 on the independent Billboard charts.
Oh, tight. Fresh.
#1, and that's amazing.
That's a blessing right there.
Yes, sir. It's all blessed.
All right, so I got to ask you. I always ask everybody. I need to know your top 5 dead or alive MCs.
Top 5 dead or alive MCs. Man, I like so many and so many categories because there's the Mexican MCs, there's the Mexico MCs, there's the Chicano MCs, and but I'm really a fan of just music in general. But if we had to make a top 5 list, I think Eminem would be #1.
Okay.
And Lil Wayne to be #2. I'm gonna jump over to the Mexican side and then give one to Secan from Mexico. Give one to Quinto Sol.
Okay, that's 4.
Yep. And #5. Let's see who's gonna round out the top 5. I really love this new kid named that Mexican OT. I'm gonna give it.
Yeah, he's tight. That's dope. I think he's coming out this way not too long in a little bit. So that's fresh to death. I hope I get to talk to him too.
He is so talented. Matter of fact, on my new album, we'll have 2 songs together, he and I.
Fresh to death. I like that. So, you know what? I want to ask you about your new album, but first, to follow that question, who inspired you to be an MC?
Back in the day, I was listening to Curtis Blow, Run DMC, and LL Cool J. Man, I'm going to give them 3 the props because to me, that was the beginning of hip hop. I was just, in high school, like a freshman in high school when I was hearing this stuff. And I was like, what is this? Man, this actually means that I can do something in music because these guys they're pretty much just rapping. And that's what it was.
That's dope. All right, so your new album, what can people expect from it? You said it's the first one in 10 years?
First album since 2014, comes out in 2024. It's 10 years since my last album dropped, and I'm super excited because I already filmed 5 music videos, and so I'm going to be ready to just have the gun loaded and the bullets going to be slapping when I start releasing,
That's what's up. When you start releasing some music, man, you got to holler at me over here, man. We'll get you going, you dig? We have a big Spanish audience, you know what I'm saying? So we would love to rock out with you, you dig?
Of course, and shout out to all the people in Pueblo, man, because I've been to Pueblo many times. I used to work that state fair over there in Pueblo, buddy. Man. Yes, sir. I was out there hustling in my struggle days, and they had my back for sure.
Yeah, P-Town, that's what I like to call them. Pueblo, they always stay down, man. Sometimes I'll go out there and I'll be working something. They'll ask me to just get up there and bring MCs out or, announce somebody. And I get a lot of love out there, man. I love Pueblo, man.
P-Town, get down.
Yes, sir. Was there anything that I didn't ask you that you want to get across to the people?
There is something that I want to say. I recently finished a project, and we're getting ready to launch on Thanksgiving Day. Myself and Jenny69 will be dropping a record and a music video, and I want y'all to be on the lookout for it because it's going to go.
That's what's up. If they was, it's a social life now. How can they get a hold of you? What's your social tags?
MC Magic Official.
On everything.
On TikTok and Instagram, MC Magic Official, and on the other platforms, The Real MC Magic.
That's what's up, man. We can't wait until December 2nd. I'm hyped up. I'm going to be down there. I can't wait to come back. I'm coming backstage to meet all y'all. I hope they give me one of them good passes, you dig?
That's right, Sheba. We're going to be looking for you, too.
Word up, man. I appreciate you stopping through and kicking the actual factuals. Me and my guy, I'm missing another half of the BoxState brothers. We do the BoxState MicDrop, where we do a bunch of local artists. We talk to influential and legendary people like yourself, and I appreciate you taking your time out to kick the actual factuals on the BoxState MicDrop with me today, man.
We appreciate you having us. God bless you, my brother.
All right, we'll see you December 2nd.
That's right. Amen.
Peace.
Peace.